Hey guys, have you ever had a problem with your screw coming out of your rear RPM A-arms? I know I've had this problem a lot. Like, it just seemed to fall right out. It's like you just pull the screw right out of the hole. Well, today I'm going to show you how to fix that. What you're going to need for this modification is your screwdriver, your needle nose pliers, 2 nuts, I just have one shown here, and your regular Traxxas tool to take off your tires. You're also going to need a drill, and you need the correct drill bit that will fit inside your screw hole for the A-arm. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is to remove your tire, which you can see I've already done. All you do is unscrew this nut right here, and then your tire will come off. And then you're going to need to remove your gearbox, your dust cover, and that is only if you have to remove the screws in there to get this drive shaft off, because you're going to want to remove this drive shaft. I do not have to do that because mine just slide right out, so that's good for me. So another thing you're going to need to remove is if you have to, you're going to need to remove like your complete drive shaft in here. Depending on what you have to do, there's different things. Like I said, you have to remove the screw up here. With mine, I can just tilt it back, and then this entire drive shaft will just come right off. It may be different for different drive shafts you have, but for mine, that's all I have to do. But to be able to do that, I have to remove this screw. So I also have to remove that screw, and if you want to remove the drive shaft, you're going to have to remove that too. And eventually, we're going to have to remove this screw, so then we can put the modification on it. Alright, so I'll be back when I get all that done. Alright, so with all that done, if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, you can remove your entire drive shaft by taking off your hex hub right here. I plan on doing that just to make it a little bit easier to modify. So I'll be back when I get this off. It is different for depending on what brand you have. Mine, there's a grub screw, so I just unscrew the grub screw and it comes off. Some of them snap. Some of them just don't do anything. You can just pull it right off. So I'll be back when I get that off. Alright guys, so with all that done, we can now move on with the modification. So what we need to do to modify this A-arm, so that way your screw doesn't come out, is to actually drill through whichever hole you're using and then cap it with a nut on the other side, so it doesn't like go through, because there's no way it's going through the entire A-arm. So just find a drill bit. This one fits in here. Just find a drill bit that will fit into that hole very nicely. So this one fits in there almost perfectly. I can't tell you what size this is. I was just looking in our garage and I found this one, and it was the right one. So what you need to do is just put this into your drill and just drill through the hole that you want to cap with the nut on the other side. Alright, so with the hole drilled, all you need to do is find a long screw that will go through the shock and through the AR, and then be able to attach the nut here. So I just found a really long stainless steel screw, and I put that on there, and it's going good so far. So to get the nut on here, you can't just use your regular tool to get the nuts on. You actually have to put it in there while you're trying to screw this in, and then what you're going to need to do is take some needle nose pliers or regular pliers if they'll fit, and put them over the nut, and then just hold it there. So then when you screw the screw in, the nut won't go back on you, and that's how you're able to screw the nut in and keep it there. So I'll be back when I get this all the way screwed in. Alright guys, it's all drilled in. There we go. So this modification definitely works. I did it with my Rustler named Beast, and I have not had a problem with it since. I didn't end up doing a video on that one, so I decided I'd do a video when I did it on my /2-wheel drive. So yeah guys, it works. So now I just need to reattach everything. So you're going to need to reattach your link to your rear bearing carrier with a screw right in there. And then, depending on what drive shafts you have, you're going to need to possibly reattach a screw back in here to reattach your drive shaft. And then the drive shaft just slides through here. And you're going to, if you do need to remove the screw in here, you needed to take off your dust cover. So just reattach the 2 screws here. And yeah, guys, after that, you just put your tire back on, and then you're good. So I'll just do this to the other side, but I don't need to film that because you guys already see how to do it on this side. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Keep RCing. Well, if you guys are wondering, This does not affect the drive shaft at all. It doesn't matter if you have the MIP ones or just your regular Traxxas ones. As you can see here, the nut does not interfere with the drive shaft at all. So you don't have to worry about ruining your drive shafts or anything. And this is just a great and easy fix.